New York State has so many spots that will leave you awestruck. Whether it's the thunderous Niagara Falls or the peaceful Finger Lakes, each place offers a unique adventure. And so today's video is about the top 15 travel spots in New York State. Hope your trip to New York will be more enjoyable after watching this video. So let's start the video. #15 Catskill Mountains. The Catskills of New York are a dissected plateau, a highland worn into mountains and valleys by erosion. Largely rural and wild, the Catskills are a popular vacation destination for New Yorkers, but they also have much to offer the traveler from out of state. The Catskills are adjacent to the Poconos region of Pennsylvania. In the late 1800s, the mountainous area in southeast New York, known as the Catskills, was a serene summer vacation spot for Victorian-era Manhattanites to escape the sultry heat of the city. The Catskill Mountains, also known as the Catskills, are part of the larger Appalachian Mountains. They are in southeastern New York. The Catskills are generally defined as those areas close to or within the borders of the Catskill Park, a 700,000-acre, 2,800 kilometers, forest preserve forever protected from many forms of development under New York state law. #14 Lake Placid. Lake Placid is a village in the Adirondack Mountains in Essex County, New York, United States. In 2020, its population was 2,205. Lake Placid is the perfect place to immerse yourself in fall. Surrounded by mountains, blanketed in the most stunning foliage, you can enjoy the beauty of the season doing whatever makes you happiest. Perhaps that's hiking a trail, paddling a crisp mountain lake, or walking the fairway. #13 Finger Lakes. The Finger Lakes are a series of lakes in the Catskill Mountains in the central section of upstate New York. They are a popular tourist destination. The lakes are long and thin and go from north to south. In addition to an abundance of boating, fishing, and water sports, the Finger Lakes offer challenging hikes through stunning state parks that boast dramatic rocky gorges and cascading waterfalls. But the region also provides plenty of opportunities for relaxation, with scenic drives through wine and farm country. #12 Long Island. Long Island is an island stretching eastward from New York City in the metro New York region. The largely suburban area is approximately 115 miles long from Brooklyn and Queens at the western end to Montauk at the easternmost point. The island is home to a lot of discreet tourism. This 115-mile-long island is frequented by New Yorkers looking to escape the city to relax on white sand beaches with a glass of wine. Summer hotspots like the Hamptons and Montauk boast charming seaside allure and can't-miss stretches of sand like Ditch Plains Beach, a popular place to surf. Meanwhile, family-friendly Jones Beach State Park is a more approachable option with a swimming pool, a mini golf course, and shuffleboard areas, among other amenities. 11. Buffalo. The second largest city in New York State, Buffalo is full of surprises. The city is undergoing a dramatic transformation as its proud history and incredible architectural legacy weave their way into every aspect of a renewed civic life. Surmounting the effects of deindustrialization, Buffalo is building a new identity as a city of great nightlife, cultural attractions, and indigenous cuisine, as well as tight-knit neighborhoods with community spirit and a real sense of place. A palpable enthusiasm winds its way through the city's streets and neighborhoods. Letchworth State Park. Ever heard of the Grand Canyon of the East? That's Letchworth State Park. The Genesee River has carved out a gorge with cliffs soaring up to 600 feet. The park has 3 major waterfalls, Upper, Middle, and Lower Falls, that will take your breath away. The park is home to 3 large waterfalls and dozens more on tributaries, many of which you can see as you trek some of Letchworth's 66 miles of hiking trails. Additionally, the park offers ample opportunities to go whitewater rafting, kayaking, horseback riding, biking, and even hot air ballooning. 9. Bear Mountain State Park. Bear Mountain State Park is a 5,205-acre, 21.06 kilometers, state park located on the west bank of the Hudson River in Rockland and Orange counties, New York. The park offers biking, hiking, boating, picnicking, swimming, cross-country skiing, cross-country running, sledding, and ice skating. Bear Mountain State Park offers sweeping views of the Hudson Valley and the surrounding highlands. The forested park's trails take hikers through lakes, gorges, and valleys. It also includes several facilities such as the Perkins Memorial Tower, the Trailside Museum and Zoo, the Bear Mountain Inn, a merry-go-round, a pool, and a skating rink. It also hosts the Bear Mountain Circle, where the historic Palisades Interstate Parkway and Bear Mountain Bridge meet. Lake Geroge. Nestled in the pristine Adirondacks, Lake George is a year-round tourist destination. Just 45 minutes outside of Saratoga Springs and 1 hour north of Albany, it is worth the effort it takes to get there. The area is perfect for families with many activities for all ages. Home to the Queen of American Lakes, this town in New York's vast Adirondack Mountain region is a vacation destination unto itself. Swim in Lake George's crystal-clear waters at Million Dollar Beach, or try your hand at aquatic activities like parasailing, water skiing, kayaking, and more. Thousand Island. The Thousand Islands are an island group split between New York's North Country and eastern Ontario, lying on the Canada-US border, where Lake Ontario meets the St. Lawrence River. It is a very scenic and popular summer cottage area. The Thousand Islands along the St. Lawrence River is a paradise for fishing, boating, and sightseeing. One of the must-see landmarks among the over 1,100 islands is Bolt Castle on Hart Island. It's a fairy tale amidst the natural beauty, accessible only by boat. Take a boat tour to get up close to unique landmarks and fancy estates. And if you're up for an adventure, the Thousand Islands Bridge offers jaw-dropping views and connects the US and Canada. It's a popular vacation spot for folks from both countries, so pack your bags and get ready to explore. 6 Adirondacks. The Adirondack Park is both the largest and the first government-protected park in the contiguous United States. It covers a vast expanse, bigger than New Hampshire, of rugged, thickly wooded, mountainous terrain in the northeast New York State. The Adirondacks are a popular destination for all lovers of outdoor activities, from hiking and skiing to ice and rock climbing. Outdoor lovers, this one's for you. The Adirondacks offer year-round fun, from skiing down Whiteface Mountain in Wilmington to hiking over 2,000 miles of trails in the summer. A 5 Hudson Valley. The Hudson Valley, also known as the Hudson River Valley, comprises the valley of the Hudson River and its adjacent communities in the U.S. state of New York. The region stretches from the Capital District, including Albany and Troy, south to Yonkers in Westchester County, bordering New York City. If you haven't checked out the Hudson Valley yet, you're missing out. This place is a trove of history, culture, and outdoor fun. Rolling hills, charming small New York towns, and enough history to fill a library. The Hudson Valley is split into 3 parts: lower, mid, and upper, and each one has its own unique vibe. For Lake Ontario. Lake Ontario is one of the Great Lakes on the border between the United States of America and Canada. Although the Lake Ontario shore is heavily populated and developed in Canada, the American shore tends to be undeveloped and rural. Lake Ontario. Lake Ontario's southern shore is a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. With over 200 miles of New York State waterfront, you can fish and camp at Selkirk Shore State Park or relax on the sandy beaches and scenic trails at Southwick Beach State Park. Don't miss Golden Hill State Park with its historic 30-mile point lighthouse. Glen State Park. Watkins Glen State Park is in the village of Watkins Glen, south of Seneca Lake in Schuyler County in New York's Finger Lakes region. The park's lower part is near the village, while the upper part is open woodland. It was opened to the public in 1863. Watkins Glen State Park, at the southern tip of Seneca Lake. Watkins Glen contains several small waterfalls and is a really amazing place, especially for those who like the sight and sound of rock and water. To Niagara Falls. The tumbling, frothy falls, more than 3,100 tons of water flows over the edge every second, are the star tourist attraction in this New York destination that borders Canada. The best way to see Niagara Falls is on a Maid of the Mist boat tour, which takes poncho-clad visitors on an electric tour boat to the base of the falls. Or, more daring visitors can experience this natural wonder on a thrilling whirlpool jet boat tour. Niagara Falls is obviously a must-see. Head to the observation tower at Niagara Falls State Park for a 282-foot high view of all 3 falls. For a closer look, visit Terrapin Point on Goat Island, especially at sunset. 1. New York City. A hub for culture, the arts, food, and sightseeing, New York City is a must-visit on many travelers' bucket lists, and for good reason. Everyone can find something to enjoy in the Big Apple. You can see a Broadway show, visit the world-famous Empire State Building, walk the High Line, check out the dozens of museums, eat your way through Manhattan's distinct neighborhoods on a food tour, or shop till you drop along Fifth Avenue. Don't forget to stroll through iconic Central Park and visit its can't-miss attractions, including the Central Park Zoo and Conservatory Garden. Guys, today's video has to end here. Hope this video will be useful for your trip to New York. If it is useful, then like the video and subscribe to get more such videos first.